the two riders in shot now. So Roczen, clearly dejected after riding with no goggles, after taking those goggles off due to whatever problems he had with them. And he will sense now the urgency of Zach Osborne. It's not easy to ride around with goggles, without goggles though. The wind gets in your eyes water, you approach the back markers. You know, while he's tried to stay away from the rear end of Stephen Crossard initially, there are times when he's been catching the back markers like these two guys here now. Axel Eletri, 52, and Dennis Ulrich. And he will still be getting a little bit of roost in his eyes, so it's down to those guys to try and keep out of his way. Marvin Musquin over the line, though, already taken the one lap board. But Roczen, though, he's in a different battle now. He's got Osborne all over the back of him, and Osborne goes through. And you see Roczen just shielding his eyes there. Eletri moving out of the way. Kind of. And that's Zach Osborne then in fourth place, sorry. So Musquin leads, 3.2 clear of Van Horby, Crossard third. Then Osborne there on the bike at Cosworth Yamaha, 3:38. He is in fourth place. Ken Roczen's dropped to fifth. And if he's not careful, Ken Roczen might come under pressure and be passed by Sean Simpson, because he's only 8 seconds behind. Although he is lapping considerably slower than Roczen. But we just saw there, Roczen backing off slightly. And that's allowed Osborne to close up and take that fourth place just before the final lap. Tonus is still down in 7th, Paulin 8th, Roulance Knight, Jake Nichols down in 10th position. But Marvin Musquin, again, just pulling out of the bag when it matters. Really does ride with a cool head. And he has this calm persona about him everywhere he goes, even when he picked himself up from that qualifying crash in Valkenswaard at the 3rd round. That crash, of course, coming qualifying on Saturday. He went away, got his head down, had a steady night's sleep, forgot about it, and got on with the business. Although that day, 8th and 5th, but he never let it bother him. And here he is, not letting the 7th place finish yesterday in qualifying bother him either. And Marvin Musquin has got 2 corners to go before he takes the checkered flag here. So the Frenchman on the factory Red Bull KTM #1, Marvin Musquin, takes the first win of the day, a big whip.